Welcome everyone. Today's topic is capacity to contract. Capacity to contract means the person or the parties who are entering into the contract are capable to enter the contract. I repeat again, capacity to contract means the person or the parties who are able to enter the contract. As you can see in this slide, you all are supposed to see this, right? In this, what it is shown, you can see here, Section 11 of Indian Contract Act says that the person who is competent to contract is first the age of majority, means the person who is major. It means the person who is above 18. Second category is the person who is of sound mind. Sound mind means the person who can take the decision clearly and properly is called as sound mind. Third is the person who is not disqualified from the contracting of law. Means the court or the judge or the constitution has not disqualified a person, has not considered him as convict, is called as not disqualified by law. So therefore such person is able to or is capable to enter into contract. To understand this concept, we can see the other slide. See, in this slide it is shown opposite of that. We have seen earlier slide who is capable to contract. That means who is not capable to contract, or we call it as who is incapacity to enter into the contract, or who is incompetent to enter into the contract. Now, incompetent or incapacity means, you can see here, first category, as we have discussed, who can enter the contract? The person who is major, means the person who is below, no, sorry, who is above the age of 18 years. Here, same we have written, the person who is minor cannot enter the contract. Remember, so the person who is minor is not allowed or not capable or not competent to enter the contract. Whereas, second, the person who is of unsound mind. Unsound mind means we have got some description over there below unsound mind. The person who is idiot or the person who is lunatic. Lunatic means cannot understand, like doesn't have any sense to understand what is happening, जिसे कोई समझ ही नहीं है ऐसा इंसान, lunatic. Or the person who is drunkard. Drunkard means under the influence of alcohol. If the person is under the influence of alcohol, he cannot enter the contract. He is said to be the person of unsound mind, therefore incapable to enter the contract. The third category is disqualified by law. Now, who is disqualified by law? An alien enemy. Alien everyone knows, right? Who is alien? Alien is the person who is from other planet is said to be alien, and mostly it is assumed that the person from other planet are mostly said to be enemy. If the alien, the person from other planet, as well as he is our enemy, we cannot enter with that person the contract. Next is who convicts, means who is found guilty of some certain offense, who has convicted some offense, is said to be convict. Criminal background wale. If someone has criminal background, that person cannot enter the contract. And the third one is corporation. Corporation here means we are talking about company. So that also cannot enter the contract. Now in detail we will see. As you can see over here, these are the incapable people who cannot enter the contract. Again, it is explained through pictures. You can see the pictures over there. A minor, a small, a child who is below 18 years age cannot enter. You can see unsound mind person, right? Then disqualified, you can see here the person who is ready to fight or he is entering into the contract. So such person, if he enters the contract, is said to be वो उस कॉन्ट्रैक्ट को बोलेंगे हम void ab initio. The party will be called as void ab initio. You can see here who are the minors. It is clearly understood who are the minors and they are not allowed to enter the contract. To understand in a better way, we can see the other slide. A person who has not completed 18 years of age is called as minor. And if the person wants to enter the contract, some guardian should be there. You can see the second point. In case of a guardian to the person or the property of the minor is appointed, means the guardian should be appointed in place of minor. माइनर के नाम पे प्रॉपर्टी होगी, माइनर के नाम पे ही कॉन्ट्रैक्ट होगा, लेकिन उसकी जगह पे कौन ध्यान देगा? उसका गार्डियन ध्यान देगा. देन द we can enter, we can see that minor can enter. There is a case given over here, one case study. There was agreement with minor and that was decided as void. Void means not allowed. You can see in this case study, Mori Bibi, her name was Mori Bibi's case. Real case it is. The minor had executed a mortgage. Mortgage means loan लेना on our existing property, on our old property, या हमारे पास जो हमारे नाम की प्रॉपर्टी है उसके ऊपर हम कुछ लोन लेते हैं, उसको गिरवी रख के, that particular thing we called it as mortgage. The minor had executed a mortgage for the sum of rupees 20,000, out of which the lender had paid the minor only about 8,000. I hope everyone understood. The mortgage filed a suit for the recovery of his mortgage money and for sale of recovery of his mortgage money, the property. मॉर्गेज मनी जो लेंडर था उसने क्या किया, उसने फाइल किया केस. लेटर ऑन जब when the case went to the council, it was found that agreement by a minor was absolutely void. There was agreement with the minor. माइनर के साथ एग्रीमेंट किया था एंड दैट्स व्हाई माइनर पे केस नहीं बनता है. मींस जिसने लोन लिया था दैट पर्सन वाज माइनर and he took the loan of 20,000, out of which 8,000 was given back, लेकिन बाकी के 12,000 बाकी थे. So to recover that, the person had conducted or filed a case, and under that case, the court, the council, they have announced that after findings, they came to know the case was between minor. The contract was entered between minor and therefore minor cannot be forced. तो कोर्ट ने क्या बताया, काउंसिल ने क्या जजमेंट दिया कि माइनर को हम फोर्स नहीं कर सकते to sell the property, neither to pay the money. So this was the real case study. You can see here, next slide shows person of unsound mind. Now in this person of unsound mind, to understand that, you can see when any person enters into the contract, the person should be of sound mind, should understand what is happening and what he is going to do. मतलब वो कॉन्ट्रैक्ट कौन सा है, उसमें फायदा है नहीं है, टू टेक प्रॉपर डिसीजन, ये उसके समझ में आना चाहिए जब भी any party or any person is trying to enter the contract. If it is found contract sign हो गया, contract after signing the contract, if it is found that the person is of not sound mind, ये अगर prove हुआ कि the person was idiot or lunatic or drunkard when he entered the contract, then the contract will be called as void and the person will be said to be void ab initio. As you can see here, idiot means who doesn't understand what is right, what is not right, who doesn't have proper thinking, rational thinking or rational judgment, is called as idiot. Next is lunatics, a person whose mental powers are deranged, means the person is not at all capable, he is not in his senses, उसके senses भी काम नहीं कर रहे, ऐसे इंसान को lunatic बोलते. In other words, the person who is said to be not normal, abnormal kind. Next is drunkard. Drunkard means under the influence of any drugs or alcohol is said to be drunkard. Then he is not allowed. Now under disqualified, you can see here alien enemies, foreign ambassadors and sovereigns. They are disqualified. Foreign ambassadors means दूसरे देश के ambassadors, representatives. They are not allowed to enter the contract in a particular country. Sovereigns means to be a free, like they are freelancer. Next is insolvent. Insolvent means bankrupt, means kangal. Such persons are also said to be disqualified by law. Convicts. Convicts means whose on whom the case has been filed and they are proved to be criminal offender. Then they are not allowed. The last one is not correct exactly, but in certain cases it was applicable and earlier it was applicable. अभी ऐसा कुछ rule नहीं है. So it is not applicable now. Thank you.